we go. There should be an ad running, so no one should hear me right now. Nice. Hey, baby. Where are you? Oh, come here, little thing. Come here. Yes. You are adorable. You are. You are. All right. Hi. Now, while they get situated, I get to torment a captive kitty, right? Right? Yeah. Are you farting? I think you might be. All right. The cat has found a foolproof way to escape me. Alas. Actually, well, we're doing that. Oh dear. Okay. This could be interesting. Here we go. All right. All right. Hmm. Okay. Holy crap, that's loud. Okay. I hope it's not for you, but okay. Well, after nearly deafening myself, I think I'm pretty much all set here. So last time, I finished up playing the 2 official Aribeth's Revival fan modules. They are the modules written by Poisile, and I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, and give us I think, a fairly emotionally satisfying epilogue to the original campaign, in which we got to develop our relationship with the titular Aribeth. That said, there were still a lot of things left open-ended. Apparently, the author had initially planned to continue the series a bit longer, expressly deal with the whole redemption, trial, etc. aspect, as well as progressing everything even further. It never ended up happening, though. However, one of the original author's friends and collaborators did make his own sequel, and that's what we're going to be playing today. And why am I loading? I need to go into new. There we go. Now, there's a part of this I'm going to have to be really quick with, possibly with an away screen, because I do know there's a part at the end that gets, well, a little more than risque. But hopefully, hello, effector of change. Hopefully I can do it and not get into any trouble. We'll see. Please don't report me. Alright, so let's see. I've got to select my pre-made character because I need to find my fellow who's been through this all along. Okay. I think level 6 sounds about right where I left off with the last game. Still pantsless. Still arguably alpha. Probably not. And, I guess we get going. Alright. This will be Stephen Lioness Alpha's last adventure. Now, that doesn't mean the end of Stephen Lioness the character. The Pantsless Paladin has a few other timelines to travel through. But this one, I think, will be coming to an end. That's alright, though. Alright. You are dreaming. That's good to know. You dream about your beloved Aribeth. Also good to know. You see her. Is she praying in the Temple of Tyr or hunting in the forest with her bow? This question is kind of important because, as you recall, she was a ranger or a paladin in the earlier parts of the series. This doesn't have the same database connection, I think, as the previous versions, so we have to establish what she is doing. I believe Aribeth was a paladin by the end of my last game, so I'm going to say she was praying. My dream changes. I relive the moment where you went out of the astral pocket. One thing is fair to note, and the author does say on his page for this game, that he is not a native English speaker. I don't know if Poisile was or not. So there will be probably a few more grammatical mistakes than before. But, you know, as long as we can understand what's going on, I think it'll be fine. As we see here, you relive the moment where you went out of the astral pocket, when you felt so weak and lost all your skills. Then you see Aribeth again. Her image reassures you. An appeasing heat seems to radiate from her. You feel your body getting stronger. You feel all your abilities coming back to you. And we have recovered our lost skills, and that's a shit ton of experience points. So, my understanding reading the fellow's page is that because this is meant to represent an ending to the series, he wanted it to be suitably epic. So, while the original series dropped us down from 16 to 1 and had us rebuild, we're going to be rebuilding ourselves before we proceed on with the game. This might take a little while. Alright, let's see. Well, I know what I want. At least. I don't really have to think about this for a while. Okay, Paladin again. Boosting strength. Because I want devastating critical. I don't know if I'll get high enough for that, but we'll see. Discipline. Heal. Persuade. The nice thing about having 3 skill points is you don't really have to think about where you're putting them. Not for a while, anyway. Heal. Persuade. Let's see. I've got Cleave. I do want Great Cleave. I also want Improved Critical at some point, but I'll get Great Cleave first. I have never regretted having Great Cleave. Alright. Level up again. Paladin. I mean, I could decide to walk on the wild side and do a different class, huh? Not gonna, but I mean, I could. Mostly because I've never been really good at planning my synthesis of characters. And as far as I remember from my investigation, this is actually a pretty hard module. So I'm going to try to keep it simple. Back up again. Okay. Heal. Discipline. People will knock me down over my fucking dead body. Let's see. I'd gotten Divine Might before, but I think I'm going to go with Improved Critical this time. Because there's no reason I should get stuck with the same thing every single time, right? Improved Critical. Actually, let me check something real quick. I'm cheating. I'm just looking up a feat that I'm going to want later on and to see what I need for that feat. Okay, I need to make sure I get Overwhelming Critical when it comes up. I don't need Weapons Focus. Okay, that's good to know. I think I've already got Weapons Focus, but still. Alright, I know what I need now. It'll be a while. Leveling up again. Paladin. Heal. Persuade. Discipline. This is going to get tedious. I probably should have done this before. Sorry. Alright. Okay, can I get Overwhelming Critical yet? No. Do I need anything special for that? Probably just a strength requirement, but just in case. Hey cat, what are you up to? What are you up to? Yep, strength requirement. Not there yet. Alright, so I guess now I'll pick Divine Might. Never hurts to have a little bit of a boost. There we go again. Well, I am approaching where I was when the official campaign finished, so hopefully that means I will be all set soon. Goodness. Alright. I could be a champion of Torn if I really wanted to. Unless at a level of something completely different, just to confuse the issue. No. Would be kind of funny, though. Oh, goodness. Do I really need above 20 in those things? Maybe I'll put the skill points in something else. Nah, let's keep going. I'm going to be the most unknockoverable person in the world. And incredibly persuasive. Alright. Yeah, let's get Divine Shield then. If I can't get Overwhelming, well, hold on. I don't think I have the points for that yet. Nope. Okay, Divine Shield. Goodness, now I'm quite a bit past where I left off. Well, I hope it's suitably epic. Really? How the fuck high am I gonna go? I'm going to be the most healingest person in the world. Okay, 20. That's not too bad. Level 20 it is. I don't feel like I really earned those last levels, but that's okay. That's alright. Let's talk to Dream. It's time to wake up now. Here's a comfortable log. I can stay here for a while. I think that, though, I will move on with the plot. My weaponry still seems pretty decent. Oh, speaking of, now that I've got my levels back, I should probably see about having my spell lists again. Bless weapon. Bless. Cure light wounds is usually good for a role-playing bit or two. I don't know, does magic weapon stack with blessed weapon? I suppose I can try to find out. Alright, 2. Aid. Blue strength is usually useful if I run out of inventory space. Is Aura of Glory. Plus 4 charisma bonus. That's not terrible. Let's get that. Yeah, maybe another bull strength. 3rd. Greater magic weapon. With 3 caster levels. How many caster levels do I have? I don't know. We'll get a magic circle against alignment. Dispel magic or prayer. What does prayer do? Maybe. Okay. Holy Sword. Absolutely. Death Ward. Seems like it could be useful. And... do I want freedom of movement? Okay. Suppose you can't hurt. Okay. Ironically, he said it's time to wake up now, and I'm promptly resting. Alright, wake up from this dream. Alright. Looks like a Stargate. I wonder if anyone's ever done a Stargate mod.
Oh, someone give me a hand. This is too much to carry.
Shit. Why can't I carry anything? What just happened? I'm, slightly appalled. Hold on. Oh god, don't tell me I'm gonna have to go through... Oh no, there's my cloak. Oh, they stripped me naked. Well, I guess we know what we were doing. I mean, kind of seemed like that's where that was leading off to, but, oh my god, I got a shit ton of stuff I gotta sell or something. But apparently, I've been busy. There we go. Alright, I think I got all my shit now. Okay, yeah. Got my clothes. Still naked, though. Now, it's probably worth noting, and this is where the terms of service might get a little interesting, is that unlike the earlier mods in the series, the creator of this one added a little bit more custom content. And I believe that one of them, at least, I've got to be very, very careful not to showcase. Let's just say in the past, where that sort of outfit was someone's natural undergarments, that is not the case anymore. Not the case anymore indeed. Like, But sadly, you are not going to get to see anything because that would violate the terms of service, from what I understand. You're just going to have to imagine. Or download the mod if you want to play it. Hey, I got no control over the kinky shit you guys do. Alright. I don't want control or influence over the kinky shit that you guys do. Except in the extent that it amuses me. Okay. Ah, it's a note. This note has been slid under the door. Sorry for waking you up. Erin has received important reports, and we think we should meet immediately. Please join us downstairs. Josh. All right. Well, this definitely looks like the same room we left off on last time. There's some nice food on the bed. Presumably, I was sleeping over there. I'm not sure where she was sleeping.
Greetings and well met.
So, Stephen, what's this all about? The note's from Josh. They're setting up an emergency meeting downstairs. They're asking us to join them. Something must be very wrong. We mustn't delay. Are you sure you've had enough rest? The last few days have been really tough. Don't worry, Stephen. As long as you stay close to me, I'll be fine. I won't let you go out of my sight. Trust me. That's a nice thing to hear. Let's go then. All right. Well, I suspect we might want to put clothes on. I mean, in so much as Stephen ever puts clothes on. But still, I feel like he would probably prefer not to be too exposed. I don't know. It is Stephen we're talking about. He might be fine with it. Still. Alright. I don't think I'm going to need the rope and grapple again. But maybe. Maybe. One never knows. Let's put Divine Might there. Now, one thing, I definitely want to stop at the shopkeeper because I got a lot of shit. And I'm really hoping I can sell at least some of this shit. Maybe I should have done Zorko's Keep in the meantime, but there's really no storyline reason to do that. Okay.
But you never gave up on me.
Something wrong?
I have found myself again.
No.
And I finally see how special you are to me.
Okay, we don't need that dialogue every time I click on her. No, don't worry. I was just making sure you were fine and still right behind me. I wouldn't want to be anywhere else. Okay, alright, here we go. Is there something I could do for you? Oh, God. Please, don't go into that detail every time I click on you, please. Alright, show me your inventory. See, I could take off her underwear. I'm not going to do that because that would be inappropriate. Alright, so there's the Paladin armor, which has a few armor bonuses. We've got the Elven chainmail, which is now Aribeth's chainmail. Armor bonus +8. Holy crap. Okay, well I think that's what. I mean, I'll check the others. In clothes. Okay, that's 29. This is 36. Okay, well I definitely think we'll be wearing the 36. Now what's this stuff? Do. Ring purchased from Isabel. It has been given a blessing, and Aribeth feels blessed to wear it. It offers a +4 will bonus. Still think that's a little snarky, but okay. Say, I'm glad we got that back. I'm kind of sad she doesn't have my cloak versus evil anymore, though. But the gargoyle boots are pretty good. Amulet of Natural Armor 5 and Ring of 9 Lives. What's this thing do? Oh, that's how that was happening. Okay, this ancient netherese ring is made of ivory and carved to resemble a snarling cat's face on one end. It allows the wearer to cast a heal spell up to 9 times. Okay, well that's not bad at all. Got a longsword? Longsword +5. Nice. And a short sword. Short sword. Plus a lot of shit. Okay, well. Let's see. That's a lot of fucking levels. I don't think that's a legal character. I'm pretty sure the maximum levels we can reach are 40. And if my math is not mistaken, that's a little bit more than 40 up there. Holy crap. Well, I mean, to be fair, she probably should be more badass than me on account of she's a 100-year-old elf veteran and I'm an 18-year-old douchebag. But, well, I feel a little inadequate, perhaps. Stephen will deal. Okay. I think he's always one. We have to meet Josh downstairs. Sometimes it helps to have a simple entry. So, yeah. I guess I'm the boy toy. I'll take it. What's in here? Let's poke around shit, because I can't not poke around shit. Cushions. Alright. Alright. Okay. I'd like to think they chat sometimes about the various adventures. It's like, one time I had to bitch slap a deer. Why on earth did you bitch slap a deer? It made sense in context. Also, if the term bitch slap is sexist, I don't want to be right. Alright, so here are the people from last module. Thanks for joining us, Aribeth. Stephen, sorry we had to interrupt your rest and your banging, but Aaron has received important information. It's okay, Josh. You did the right thing. So what's up, Aaron? I've received disturbing reports from my contacts. The first set of reports informs me about very strange events in the emergency quarry. Strange creatures have been seen, and workers are reported missing. The other matter is the Zent's hideout. Even though you could free Aribeth from Elinder, we should not forget that the Zentrim are plotting something. Last but not least, rumors have started running in Neverwinter about Aribeth not really being kept at Castle Never, and the jury is asking questions. Maybe Aribeth should return to herself for now. Alright. Yes, you're right. We should return to Castle Never soon. However, these reports are bothering. I think Aribeth and I could check on the quarry before heading back to Neverwinter. Fair enough.
Well, hello there.
Serena and I will look for the Zent's camp. We'll try to discover what they're up to, and we'll return to report to you what we could learn. Fair enough. From what we've discussed, we shouldn't need much time to find out where the Zentrims are hiding. That sounds great. So Aribeth and I are going to the quarry, and we should meet here on our way back. I'll make sure my guys spread rumors that Aribeth is still held in Castle Never to buy us some time, but we shouldn't delay her return too much. This is well noted, Aaron. Thank you for your advice. I know I must face my judges, but what I experienced these last days and the memories that came back should hopefully help me later on. We should be going. There's no time to waste. I'll try to get in touch with Siri in the meantime. Maybe he could help us too. Alright. So. Seems like we got a fairly quick
Tis a pleasure to speak with you.
hello.
Well, hello there.
Doesn't look like there's anything really interesting to
Greetings,
say to
friend.
anybody about. Josh's girlfriend hasn't said
Hello
anything.
there.
Sorry. God damn it, Steven. Do you have to walk like that and knock everybody over? Yes, he does.
Well met.
I believe it's after effective using knockdown as his primary skill for 100 levels of this game.
Yes? Hello?
Or 100 hours of this game. I'm not sure how long I've been playing of this game. It's gotta be a fucking lot. There we go. Fortunately, I like this game. Oh, I wonder if this is the music that was supposed to play and I could never get to work in Aribeth's revival. This is pretty. I don't know if this is Sagard's or Porcel's pick, but I like it. One day I'll replay Aribeth's revival with the music proper, because I've always wanted to listen to it. I just couldn't get it to work, because I was doing something wrong. I think it's because I used the CEP versions of the modules and they didn't have the right music queued up. Should have just used the regular version. Ah, that's alright though. Now we're in the countryside. Oh yeah, what am I actually doing? Can you tell me? Oh, check on the emergency gear. I have to say, I kind of like this guy's version of the journal a bit better. I mean, it's not as flowery as in character, but it does tell me where the fuck I need to go. So that's a plus. It depends on if you look at the journal as an in-character document versus a quest log, it might not be quite as ideal, but as a quest log, I quite appreciate it. Alright, exit north, secluded pool. Let's go look at the secluded pool again. I remember we had a date here. Ah, it's very much a date. Alright. How the hell do I get out of here again? Uh-oh. Did I trap myself in the secluded pool? Oh, there's the exit. Oh. And because I have apparently never learned my lesson from anything. There we go. So there's Anana's Inn, which was quite nice as I recall. And not on fire, always a plus. Okay. We did a good job preventing the burning of that inn. Alright.
But you never gave up on...
Oh god, please don't do that each time. Alright, we're fine. Which is a nice bit of dialogue, it really is, but it's a little long to be a dialogue activation thing. Just saying. Alright, so let's go this way. Alright. Everybody is here. Always good. Glad to see the same NPCs. Now that I vaguely remember who they are, it's quite nice. Gate to supplies. Ah. You know, for the life of me, it never actually occurred to me that I could open that.
Hey there.
Hello again. How are things? Would you like to purchase something? I really just want to sell shit. Oh. Whoa. Nif cloak. Plus 5 charisma? Okay. Red dragon armor. So that's what I'm wearing, I think. Yes. Illusionist robe. So we got a lot of plus 5 shit. Oh. Leather armor plus 6. Wow. Paladin's tunic. Cloak of the High Forest. What's this thing? Armor bonus plus 5. Gotta admit, I'm kind of intrigued by this. Do I have enough? No, not really. That's one thing. All of my fucking gold I lost when I started this module. Ah, that's alright though. Great sword 6. Not a decent long sword. That's alright though. Heal potions are nice. Always good to have heal potions. Should come to think about it, why am I not wearing an amulet? Let's put this back on. There we go. Ring of regeneration. Plus 5. Oh, wow. Okay, well. There's a lot of shit here. Well, I'm buying fucking that. I could buy unlimited bags of holding. This is a power that I should not be trusted with. I'm going to close that. Alright. Well, actually, I think I'm pretty well equipped, except for possibly needing more healing potions, but... Let's see. Benny, hurry up with those cows. Alright. I'm so tired. I feel you, kid. I feel you.
I greet you.
Alright. Same dialogue. Kind of like that. We are a passing figure in these people's lives. Okay, what's his name? Oh, there he is.
What can I do for you?
I might have read something somewhere that said I should talk to this guy. Did you notice any unusual events lately? Nothing really new, only these noises I keep hearing when the land is quiet. Noises. Can you tell us some more about them? I hear sounds that seem to come from the ground. Sometimes I hear frightening roars. Sometimes it seems to be a woman crying for help. And at other times, I hear gold coins clinking. Thank you for telling us about this. We must hurry, but we'll do our best to find out more about those noises. Okay, maybe not. Alright. Mori Kelder, do you have anything to say?
Hi there.
Sorry, I'm busy with all the chores. You better talk to my father. Alright, I guess I'm gonna go to the quarry if... Stop mooing at me. Alright. Hey, Belle? I thought there was something I'm supposed to do. I guess not. Perhaps I am incorrect. Alright. Talk to Benny. Hi.
Hello. Hello.
Okay, well maybe I'll buy a few more things then.
Hey there.
I need a fire resistance, which I cannot afford. But that is quite nice. Alright, well, if I ever find more money, I will come back. I'm wondering if between the red dragon armor and the amulet of fire resistance, I'm wondering if I will be meeting something that has fire. Just kind of a guess. Alright, well. Let's go this way. Just 1 second. I'm not cheating or anything. I'm just curious about something I heard about and did not find. So I am totally cheating, but you know. Who are you gonna tell? Okay. Let's see. Okay. Alright, maybe I'm supposed to talk to him one more time. Let's go talk to him one more time. Okay, can you tell me a little bit more what about... Not yet. Okay, so I am supposed to find out these noises. It's just, he didn't actually say where I'm supposed to find out about these noises. Alright, well, that's alright. Maybe there's a clue I missed. I didn't cheat and figure out that there was a clue that I missed. Nothing like that. Alright. Where the fuck am I? Oh, I'm going this way. Definitely playing a character with night vision. Let's see. Hey. There's an entrance here. Okay, well. How do I get there? Okay. Alright. Please help me, set me free. Oh, there's a wyvern. Oh, it might help if I had my weapons up. You knocked down a wyvern? No. Still think that's unfair. Ah, well, that didn't turn out to be necessary, did it? That's key. Thank you so much for setting me free. This is someone named Kaidala. You're welcome. Can you tell us what happened here? The old wyvern captured me a long time ago, and it kept me as some kind of treasure. It kept you in this birdcage? Yes. Oh, actually, I should be doing pixie voice for this, right? Yes! The wyvern watched me as if it were proud of its trophy. It's over now. I'm glad we could help you. You're free to go, but be careful outside. Aribeth is right. It's a time of great danger outside. Thanks for warning me. I think I'll stay here a little longer to rest before I leave for my forest. In the meantime, I'd like to reward you for your help. Thank you, but there's no need for that. We were happy to help. The wyvern has no more use for the things it stored in this cave, but I know it used a spell to protect its treasure. Let me think. She flies over you, then over Aribeth, and sprinkles you both with fairy dust. There you go. That should break the spell and let you pick up whatever you want. That's very kind of you. Thank you very much, beautiful fairy. Alright, well. Huh. Mistresses of Illusion and... yeah, that's the extent of my French. Oh well. Hello, Emmy. Anyone who reads French, here's a content bonus for you. I am realizing that Duolingo has not taken me very far yet. But there is a treasure pile. So let's take a look. Oh, wow. Okay. Hey, bag of holding. I will take the bag of holding. Okay. And a lot of gold. Take the gold too. Ornate dagger is chilled to the touch. Oh, it's Grimnaw's dagger. Nice. And a great sword +3. Whoa. Holy crap. You know, I don't actually use great swords, but I'm thinking I might keep that as a backup weapon. Sometimes you encounter something that is actually bad. Oh, and why I forgot to keep selling my shit. That's why I talked to the woman to begin with. Then I got distracted by her stuff. It is a good weapon. That's why I'm thinking, even though everything I have is currently in longsword, I may still want to switch around. As I think I said when I started... Oh, hello, Plunge! Did you finish your stream then? Did you encounter Worm? Did you win? I feel like you'll be winning Worm pretty soon. It is a good weapon. Yep. The author of this module did... Oh, no, Worm. That's okay. Next time. No Paperboy to torture you either? Goodness. Maybe next time. He did want to... Whoa. Make things very epic. So I'm guessing a lot of this is because of that. Which I can understand that, because he's writing a finale. He wants it to be... Ah, you'll have to suffer another time. I feel like Paperboy wouldn't be so bad, though, if you had the manual that actually explained it. It's like, once you know what you're doing, it's not that bad. It's just, you gotta know what you're doing first. Alright. Well, I guess I've done everything here. That was a Monty haul. Kinda like it. And that reminds me that I never bothered to sell my shit when I was... I got so used to selling my shit. Oh god, it's a parable. I've gone into this free treasure area and now I can't get out. Oh, never mind. That would have been kind of clever. Alright. So, I gotta remember to actually sell my shit. I got so used to just selling it at the Temple of Tyr and nowhere else in the prior game that I keep forgetting that when I go shopping, I should also go selling. But, let's see. Let's report to what's-his-name and then go sell my shit, and then maybe I can buy more stuff. I do remember when I viewed this game, though, I did get my ass kicked really hard, but I didn't have any other cool weaponry either, so that could be why. So where is Hurt Kelter?
What can I do for you?
Did you find out about those noises? I think you won't hear those sounds anymore. We found a wyvern in a cave under this hill. It will no longer bother you. Okay. Ooh. So I remember this being hard. So we'll see if it's still hard. Perhaps it will not be. Perhaps it will be simple. And wonderful. Let's see. Let's open the gate. This is much easier if you actually open the gate versus trying to climb around it. Note to self.
Hey there.
Hello again. How are things? Alright. Let's see. Got a shit ton to sell. Yeah, that is a nice build. What does this do? This is an interesting mix of stuff that's pretty powerful and stuff that is not remotely powerful. And I'm kind of charmed by that. Okay. So, let's see. Oh no, I want to keep the knock ring. Keep that. Ring of Protection 1. I don't need that anymore, I think. Unless that was actually a much better weapon disguised as a Ring of Protection 1. Nope. That sort of thing happens sometimes in modules. Alright. Unique power. While I love my wife very much, I'm probably going to switch that out for something that actually does something. What's this? Oh. Adjust ring. Okay. Well, that should stay in with me. Way too many quest items. Definitely should have fan-winked a reason I could go to Zerko's and sell the shit. Oh well. That's at least sellable. I can't sell the empty bucket, really? You can't tell me this lady doesn't want a bucket. Come on, everyone wants a fucking bucket. Wouldn't you want a bucket if you were me? Troll outfit. Nice. Let's sell that. Furs. Wow. Those furs sell for a fair bit. Stealing them from what's his name was a good idea. Note. Oh, that's like 100 years old. Golden circuit. Circlet. We can fucking save that. Let's put a lot of shit in here that I want to keep but don't particularly need right now. I'm sure you're enthralled by my wonderful saga of inventory management. Utterly enthralling. Give that in there. Okay. So what is this thing? Visibility purge, unlimited uses a day. Okay, that's nice. That's actually really nice. I might actually keep this here for when I encounter invisible enemies. What's this thing? Only usable by evil. Talisman of pure evil. Okay, well, that's getting sold. Not like I can do anything with it. I'm gonna print crimson. What's this thing? Ring of... Wow. Ring of protection plus 10. Okay, well, I think... Aribeth, as much as I love you, I'm going to take your ring off and put something that'll keep me from getting fucking hit. Nah, I'll keep the ring on. I'll put that one off. Okay. What's this thing? Oh! A human skull infused with magic powers. Only usable by evil and can use Phantasmal Killer once. That's actually kind of cool. I can't sell plot items. Oh. It's not really a plot item. I got it from the last game. Let me get rid of it. But the stone shard I can keep. Or I can sell. Of course I can sell it. Why not? Alright. Don't need braces of dexterity. Fix invisibility for cutscenes, which probably, since this isn't the same mod, I probably don't need anymore, but, you know, it's nice to have a souvenir. Rod of Resurrection, I probably want to keep that. What's this note? Is there an emotional significance to this note? Nope. Sell. 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 I have meat. Why I have meat? I don't know, but I have meat. Probably don't need that. Probably don't need this anymore either. Here, I can sell a gate key finally. Woohoo! Alright. New bag of holding. It's so pretty. Let's shove a bunch of skulls and weird crystals in here. Yeah, you can keep that. That actually isn't terrible. Is the normal one? It is. Maybe I should be looking at these a little more. No, that's just normal. Okay. Hello, level 1 elf. How are you? Alright. I got too much shit. You are catching me in the middle of very boring inventory management, and I do apologize for that. Okay, that is actually as boring as it looks. Glad to hear it, glad to hear it. I have this armor just for the cleavage. But it's good cleavage, so I'm keeping it. Alright. I've got that armor just because it's hideous. Sometimes you just gotta keep hideous things because they make you laugh. Sell. 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 I got a decent amount of shit now, don't I? Sell. Okay. Huh. All right. I guess that's pretty much that does look nice. Maybe a just-in-case purchase. Because I have enough money to do a just-in-case purchase right now. Alright. And let's buy a bunch of heal potions because I probably will need them. One thing I really wish you could do in this game is buy fucking in bulk. Oh well. Hello, Somerville TV. Well, that's an interesting question because it's not really clear, and that's part of the reason why folks have done these expansion epilogue modules. If you convince her to surrender herself, which if you're a man you can do very easily with a ring, and if you're a woman you gotta persuade her. Because apparently if you're a lesbian you can't win her friendship. So sad. Anyway. She's in jail after having surrendered herself to Lord Nasher, and Lord Nasher is inclined to think about what he wants to do with her. Right now she's alive so that she could give information against Luskin, but it doesn't really say what happens after that. If you are a fellow who has won her heart, so to speak, or at least won her sympathies, you get a conversation with her in the prison where she indicates that, you know, her feelings for you have warmed considerably, and there are possibilities in the future if she doesn't get executed for, you know, leading an army against her city. And then you go off and fight Morag, and that's about it. So that's why folks do these epilogue modules, because that wasn't sufficient really emotionally as an ending for them, and I can kind of see why. Now, Shadows of Undertide, it happens at the same time as Neverwinter Nights, so that doesn't enlighten anything. There is, I guess you could call it a canon ending for Aribeth that you get in Hordes of the Underdark. So that will needless to say, be a different timeline than what we're dealing with here, where she has become my wife. Sort of. In some mystical elven ceremony we did at the second of the Aribeth's revival modules that everything got quite hot and heavy. They didn't bang, but it kind of came close. I'd like to think they banged off camera. In this one, I'm going to have to make sure I cut away real quick from one part of the game, because in this one it's kind of on camera. But leaving that aside. Alright, where the hell am I going? Oh, yeah. We can't head that way. Okay, I got myself turned around, but we are going to a quarry, and hopefully I won't die as much as I did when I, yeah. I mean, in a way, choosing to fight her to the death has some emotional impact, I think. Because like you said, she's the main character of that game as much as anybody is, so kind of get a tragic ending there. But, yeah, I mean, I brought her back. And I think I brought her back when I played this before, so it's not even just because of that. Good day to you. Hey there, I'd advise you not to stay around here, sir. There have been really strange and frightening events these days. Can you tell us some more? The guys in the quarry uncovered an old tunnel, and when they tried to explore it, they were attacked by hellish creatures. The few guys that returned died from their wounds a few hours later. Some more innocent men slaughtered. I hope we'll see an end to this tragedy soon. I mean, compared to, like, the plague and everything else, this is kind of old hat, right? Did they say something? Yes. At least that would help understand what we're fighting against? They were in shock, so horrified they could barely talk, but I think one of them did say something. I don't know what, but maybe the quarrymaster does. You can meet him in quarry administration, but if you want to learn by yourselves, you can always go down to the quarry. Don't say I didn't warn you. Yeah, I think trying to save Aribeth was the best notion, especially since a lot of this all happened because they threw Fenthic under the bus. Now, admittedly, Aribeth actually outright killed people, where Fenthic was just mildly an idiot, but... So, I can see why a lot of folks didn't want to forgive her, but, you know, it always just felt a little tragic.
Hey!
You are very enthusiastic, fellow. I don't know what to make of that. Ben Jordan, what do you want? I said we're not hiring anyone for now. No, I'm not a minor. My name is Stephen Lioness. Oh, okay, Obsessive. You want a backstory fact? Alright, do you have an area of backstory that you want to hear about? Prior backstory facts revealed were how the Sans Pantalone Lioness family developed their pantsless traditions, and whether or not Stephen had any musical capability. Ah, okay, so you want to know how Aribeth deals with his lack of undergarments. Well, at least according to certain things from this set of modules, she seems to like the sight indeed. Well, remember though, Aribeth's usual outfit has a whole lot of exposure to the cold, shall we say, herself. So, I don't think she really sees it as all that different. It's just, she's, how to put it, top open and he's bottom open. Exactly. So, I think she does possibly wonder if they had a child, whether or not their child would be an absolute nudist. But I think Stephen's reassured her that they'll either raise the child to be a mage and make sure that they learn a lot of armor type spells, or well, they'll have to convince them. Well, they can always send them off to learn the barbarian style of fighting. So I'm sure that their children will have options, even if they are nudists in the end. So that's how they're dealing with it so far, I think. Now, whether or not any of their children will become nudists themselves, well, that is something we'll have to decide and see for ourselves. If I end up playing those characters in later modules, you may see. I have said, and this is a bonus, not quite backstory fact, but Plunge knows about this already because I've detailed these plans to him ad nauseum, much to his undoubted regret, which is that since I'm playing each of these modules as a separate timeline, hence the alpha, which is still hilarious because Stephen's not a fucking alpha. Stephen is not the one. Stephen is not the one wearing the pants in this couple, and you can tell because that is literal and figurative. Is that there's going to be separate timelines. So my goal in the end is there is a module called the OHS Henchman System. And what it does is it allows you to turn player characters into NPCs so that in like certain types of modules, you can then recruit your own characters as a party. And you can travel with a party of yourself as henchmen. And I thought it would be really, really funny at some point to make these player characters / NPCs of the various children of Stephen Lioness from different timelines. So it'd be kind of like reading an X-Men comic where you have a team up that is just Cable, Rachel Summers, Nate Gray, Ruby Summers, and I guess you can toss Strife in there too, as each of them being alternate dimension children of Scott Summers. I know, right? So that is a long-term hope for my channel, is to get to that point. But I'm going to be playing other characters as well, so I don't know yet when or if that will ever happen. But that is my goal and my dream. I don't think you can pay me for this, but thank you. I appreciate the thought. I guess you can subscribe, I guess. But you're already subscribed, I think. You're one of my 3 subscribers. Well, 5 subscribers, so. Alright, anyway. I hope that is a sufficient backstory fact for you. Alright. Anyway, back to this. My name is Stephen Lioness, Alpha, even though he is, again, as we said, not an Alpha. Aw, you're very sweet. Thank you, Obsessive. And and we were traveling by, and we've been told about events in the quarry. The guard told us one of the guys could talk before he passed away. Can you tell us what he said? The hero of Neverwinter. Your presence is a blessing for us. The poor guy was just about insane. He said they shouldn't have disturbed the, quote, old ones, unquote, and that the, quote, stone knights, unquote, would kill us all. By Elmater. Old ones? How could they have survived after the destruction of the Source Stone? I was afraid this might happen. There's been too many strange events since I killed Morag. I mean, we are in part 3 of a series, after all. We sealed the passage best we could, and we can't even stop working because Neverwinter needs us. There's so much to be done down there. If you go down and make sure everything's okay now, that would mean much for the guys down there. We won't let them down. All right, so one thing I have to admit, and this is awful of me, is I'm very relieved that I have not been interrupted for dialogue every 3 steps, which was something that the prior Aribeth revival modules did quite a bit. And I feel guilty saying that because I do think that story element did a great job in establishing the characters and the dynamics and interactions so that you could get invested in the relationship. But oh my god, it was so tedious sometimes. It was just like, why? Please stop. No more of this, please. Just let me get forward and hit a kobold with a sword. But we were fine now. Can I go in here? I can. Who's in here? It's a hut. Quarry mage hut. Milana something or other. Dirthin. Let's talk to her. She's got a cool sword, or a staff.
I have something that must be said.
Ah, good day. Please tell me you're here to help with those creatures. We'd like to learn more about them. I must say I don't know much. I'm just back from the emergency timber. Something wrong there? We disturbed a band of trolls when we arrived, but we managed to force them away. Trolls? They might come back once they're regenerated. You must burn them as soon as you put them down. It's the only way to be sure. You're right, Aribeth. Otherwise they'll heal and attack again. I'll make sure our guys are aware of this. Thank you. I think you better go and meet the quarry master if you haven't already. I did. Thanks for the advice. Alright. I feel like at least one of their kids should be named after Fenthic. Just kinda, you know. Because I liked Fenthic. I know a lot of people didn't like Fenthic, but I liked Fenthic. He was a good egg. He was just dumb. And if being dumb was a reason to be executed, well, there wouldn't be a whole lot of people alive in this country. Let's put it that way. Alright, the mining well, which I think is the entrance to the quarry, will go down here after I save. Probably the world, not just this country. I shouldn't take pot shots at my country. I should say the world. Because there are a whole lot of dumb people. Including me. Alright, let's go into the quarry cavern. Oh, this is a nice setup. Powric and Givus. Let's go talk to that guy. How can we work when we could be attacked and killed by those creatures from hell in any moment? We'll do our best to protect you. Where did the miners encounter them? See the passage blocked with boulders there with a guard in front of it? We tried to seal it, but you can never be sure. I mean, that's actually a fairly intelligent thing to do. Thank you. Keep up the good work here. We're gonna make sure you're safe from now on. Oh, no, I kinda missed the dialogue, though. Also, Aribeth walks really slow. Are you encumbered? You might be encumbered. Where the hell am I? Alright. Passage with rocks. There's a guard over there. Do you have anything to say?
Hello.
We have the situation under control. Please let us work. Dil Angarchus. Let's talk to that guy.
One side now. I need some room here.
Day shifts, night shifts. As if working all the time weren't being enough. We are being attacked. You guys need a union. Ah, here's the entrance. Alright. Someone needs to unionize these people. Oh, well, here are some things to kill. Let's kill them. Beat cold steel. Alright. Well, this is nicer than when I tested this out and I couldn't do shit and I had to let the girlfriend kill everything. Which is fine, but you know. But I kind of like contributed to the battle. I'm kind of sexist that way. I think men and women can fight together. Well, maybe I should have bought her the ring of what's this, huh? Well, that was an interesting key change. I don't remember hearing that in the battle music in the past. Must be new battle music, perhaps. All right. Let's go this way. There is another stone knight. You look like something I can kill. Hold on a sec. You have your Holy Avenger quality? You do not. How did I cast that on it? Did I rest and just forget about it? Maybe. I did not. Okay. Stop that. I got distracted and forgot I was fighting. Look, that happens sometimes. Sometimes you're just stabbing shit and you forget you're stabbing shit. Alright. I do want my Holy Avenger spell back though. So. Can I? No, I can't rest it this time. Alright, well, I'm gonna have to do the best we can anyway. Alright.
Justice to come!
That's a pretty good battle cry, I have to admit. Okay. That sounds ominous. Okay. In case you were wondering about me saying I'm gonna hide behind the girlfriend, check out those stats. Oh, actually, not those stats. I guess I hit that bug again. Alright, well, aside from the stat part, the level part's pretty good. That glitch happens sometimes. It'll fix itself pretty soon. Alright. I thought there was something I could kill up here. Oh, probably up there. Alright. Spinning around. I feel like this fire sword should do better about letting me actually see shit, shouldn't it? I mean, because I cannot see fucking shit. Oh, there's something to kill at least. Hi. So you've come all this way down here, Stephen. You've brought Lady Aribeth with you. You're just in time to watch my triumph. I know this voice. This can't be possible. It sounds like Master Ford, but you killed him in Neverwinter. I had a feeling something was too easy back then. I just needed more time. I wanted to be stronger. Now I'm so powerful I can crush you. What are you up to, Ford? Did you really think that you managed to destroy me and the old ones? So naive. Morag had planned to build up a whole army to rule over Faerun. I discovered her plans, and now I'm about to use it for my personal profits. Don't be overconfident. I'll stop you. Whatever you're up to will end here and now. Don't be foolish. The son of Morag is... Okay. That's one thing I'm gonna call shenanigans on. It really should be the daughter of Morag, because everything we've heard about the old ones says that they're matriarchal. Morag overthrew her mother. I think they picked son of Morag because it sounded cool, but it should be daughter of Morag. But then again, Master Ford seems like a sexist dick, so he'd probably just say son of Morag. Alright. Oh yes. I'm gonna correct him though. His dialogue. She's gonna crush your dear city, and the best thing is, she just can't be hurt. But that's enough talking. Now is the time for me to take my revenge over the two of you. We'll see about that. Now, when I fought him before, I could do no damage. But I was testing, and I didn't have a good weapon also. Oh no, I still can't fight him. Fuck. That's good. Love it. Alright, well I guess I can fight him, but let the girlfriend fight the main bad guy. Oh, actually, hold on. I do have this thing. So I really would rather he not kill her. Okay. So I can do damage to him now. Okay. Well, I got enough injured at least. Alright, fine. I'll kill you while she kills that, and we'll go from here. Shit. I should probably not let the girlfriend die, huh? I feel like that would be bad precedent all around. There we go. Knew there was a reason I bought so many of those. Okay. Now I'm gonna go back to fighting this. Come on. Time for you to die. Thank you. Hey, can I knock him down? I'm an idiot. Let's knock him down. Oh, you didn't have to use your ring. I just healed you like twice. Alright. AIs. Every time. Oh, okay. He made a giant golem body. I didn't realize he made it fucking knockdownable. That is a fatal flaw, dude. Alright. The fatal flaw indeed. Okay. Hey. My girlfriend ran off on me. Okay, hold on. Honey, I thought we were doing this as a couple. I mean, yes, you're infinitely more powerful than me, but still. This is supposed to be our couple's activity. There we go. Oh, fucking hell. There's a book. Let's go see what the book says. Okay. While the girlfriend's fighting, I'm gonna read. This is Master Ford's logbook. It gets harder and harder to understand as you browse through the pages, and it seems to be the writings of a madman. Yet, you manage to unscramble important information. Ford had discovered that Morag had planned to build an army of powerful creatures to rule over Faerun. She traveled to the past and changed her shape to a female dragon. Then, she seduced the young Cloth, and they mated. She hid her eggs in the warmth of a cavern under Mount Hotenau, and used her magic to put them in temporal stasis. When she was about to be freed from the Source Stone, she could send a few of her servants there. But after she was destroyed, Ford assembled powerful shards from the Source Stone, and he was able to combine them with the eggs, trying to give birth to a new breed of creatures. In his corrupted mind, he planned to use them to rule by fear over the whole of Faerun. Okay, well, I guess I know what I'm doing next. After I help my girlfriend kill something. Hi, honey. Not that you really need the help, but, you know. Alright, I think we're gonna have to kill these things. On account of, they seem like the things that kind of need to be killed. Can I kill them? Can I bash them? I can. Well. Sorry, eggs. You seem nice, but... But I don't want you to be used to rule the world. What's his name had one golem at hand. He might have another. That was a tough egg sack.
The battle is on!
Egg sack sounds wrong. All the eggs are destroyed. We must track down Morag's offspring. See, Aribeth gets it. Notice Aribeth calls it offspring, not son. Aribeth knows. Alright, so. Log. The son of Morag is on his way to destroy Neverwinter. Stephen, stop being sexist. Alright. Alright, I feel like I'm gonna try to get up here. Maybe. Except I can't fucking see. Seriously? Sorry. You got this? Oh, that's where we want to be. No, fuck it. It's 3 XP. We don't need it. Come on. Meet outside. I am the worst boyfriend slash husband slash... I don't know. Depends. Did we actually marry in that ritual or did we just bang? Figuratively speaking. Possibly literally, too. Alright. The creature must have left this way, but the forest is so thick we can barely guess its path. If we can't track it down, then we must hurry back to Neverwinter and warn our friends. What creature? I thought I killed them all. Okay. We have to find our way out of this place, back to the emergency quarry. What direction do you think we should take? The way out of that cave left me quite disoriented, but I think we should search this way. She leans her head towards the left. Okay. So, we will go left. Well, actually, we're going to look around all this thing because I'm like that. But left is towards the top, so I'm going to remember that. I should clarify that technically Steven does wear underpants. We've seen him naked. He just doesn't wear top pants. The undergarments are a necessity for combat, unfortunately. Unless he wants to get, like, a whole lot of unfortunate injuries. But, on his own, when in civilian mode, he is not wearing any underpants. Oh, okay, well. That's why we shouldn't go this way, huh?
All fun and games.
Hi. This is considerably easier than when I tested this out. Good armor makes all the difference, it is. Oh shit, there's a whole lot out here. Okay, maybe I should just find the exit, huh? Holy shit. Is it trying to swear at me? Okay. Alright, so I should probably listen to my girlfriend, right? Yet I'm not. But I am listening to her. I know which way to go. I'm just looking everywhere else first because I want to know what's out here. Doesn't look like there's anything useful out here, so maybe I will just head up where she said to go. Leave it to a man to never ask for directions or follow directions. Yeah. Ooh. Let's go this way.
You'll see.
Embrace death and long for it. That is actually a pretty good taunt. I like that. Well done, Aribeth. That is a good taunt.
I bring judgment.
That's also a good taunt. Her taunts are so much better than mine. That's absolutely not fair. Come on. Okay. My best taunt is, I'll kill you, you'll see, which is a terrible taunt. Okay. Really?
You cannot stand in my path.
Go away. There we go. Nope. She said to the left, that's to the top. And as much as I'm ignoring my girlfriend's advice right now, I am going to follow her advice eventually. You slimy scorpion. I'm thinking maybe the game wants me to follow her advice. Because really, there's nothing here except stupid monsters to kill. Which is, you know, fun, but not really a lot of XP. Probably not really worth the effort. Alright. I guess we'll go.
I bring judgment. You cannot stand.
Alright, ogres. Gonna kill you with the sword. With a giant sword. I do miss I do miss my long sword, but you know what? This is fine. Well, there are a lot of dirty jokes to make with a great sword. I feel like you also run the risk of it being, you know, a little too big. Yeah, it's the size that counts. But, you know, when you're poking at a lady's cervix, I don't think you necessarily want it to be the size of a truck. Sorry. Alright, so let's go this way. Trolls, remember to burn them before they regenerate. Right. I failed at my coup de grace. That's a shame.
I bring judgment!
Oh. There we go, finally. Okay. Alright, that was fun. Where are we? Oh, this is a nice place. Alright. A two-man saw, which I'm not going to do anything with because I am not a lumberjack. Oh, this is the lumber camp the mage lady was talking about. Being
I bring judgment!
another one? Must we? Okay. Ah, I feel like there's something over here. Okay. Actually, come to think about it, why am I not doing this? Well, it turned out not to be terribly necessary, but still. There we go. Fire. Alright. So, I feel like it is... Oh, well, that's not helpful now. Thank you, Stephen. Your timing is excellent as always. Alright. So I remember, let's save, reading that there was a slight timing issue coming up. So we'll have to make sure we get it right. Okay. There are two young ladies here. Oh, I remember them. They were investigating the camp. Okay.
I must speak with you.
Aribeth, Stephen, we've been looking for you. We uncovered very bad news. Neverwinter is in danger as we speak. That's what we discovered too. A huge creature has completely destroyed the Zent's camp and everyone was killed. Well, you know, that's a way to get rid of the extraneous plot threads. To be fair, this fellow is trying to make a conclusion out of all of it, so he kind of needed to trim out the extraneous plot threads that would have been like 1 or 2 more modules, I think. Alright. Did you learn anything about the creature? I asked to enter him before his last breath, but he was so scared he wasn't able to describe it. The only thing he managed to say was that they couldn't even harm it. We must find a way to stop that creature. From the path it opened in the woods, it's heading straight to Neverwinter. We talked to Inanna. She's waiting for you at the inn. She thinks she can send you to Neverwinter before it's too late. And there's no time to waste. Alright, so I guess we go back to the inn. Or Jesh's cabin. Wherever. Oh no, inn. Definitely the inn, I think. Well, this makes a lot more sense now that I've played the previous games, I have to admit, though. Okay. There's Hert's hut. Hello, people. Hey, Ben, when can we go practice ice spells? That man is teaching that child magic. Actually, that's a good thing, I think. But still. Everyone needs a trade. Alright. I think this is going to end a lot quicker than I thought it was going to end. But I thought this was going to be a little longer. But then again, I mean, they did say it was more of an interactive epilogue. So I cannot judge when the whole point of the game is to do what it's actually doing. And that's good. Alright. Is she in here?
I should like to speak with you.
Nice to see you two. We must hurry up. I did come to the right place. Whoa! Serena said you could get us to Neverwinter. Quickly? Yes. Sierra has spread magical protections that shield Castle Never, but we managed to keep a portal open. It leads directly to Sierra's secret room inside the castle. It's just over there, in my room. Thanks, Inanna. We'll be on our way. How come every NPC mage gets to teleport, but we never get to teleport? Well, I mean, we got a stone, but that's not the same. Can I go up? Is there a trigger? I'm not looking. Oh, her room's over here. Never mind. I'm an idiot. That's the problem. This way? Oh, that does look like a portal. Let's go. Castle Never. All right. Well, looks like I'm stuck. Game's over. It's a fun game. And so they starved to death in the secret room because no one knew they were there. Very tragic. Such a shame. They died before they ever got a chance to live. And the... here we go. Never mind. We're safe. I was gonna say, and the son or daughter of Morag killed everybody. Stephen, I've been informed about the creature on its way to Neverwinter. Do you have any news that might be useful to defend the city? This is basically Doomsday. Doomsday's attacking. We've learned that the creature is the, quote, son of Morag, unquote. It seems the Queen of the Old Ones had hidden her eggs in a cavern under Mount Hotnau, and Master Ford managed to use the stone's evil power to create an invincible creature. Still not a son.
I really need
okay. Well, I get it. I guess I get it now, because the sun's not technically a lizard man. It's one of the creatures that was created in the mountain. So I guess it can be a sun. Still, I think daughter of Morag is scarier. Anyone who's had to deal with women know that. All right. Fortunately, Aribeth and I destroyed the other eggs, so there should be no other creature to come. But this one seems unstoppable for now. Serena told us the Zend couldn't even harm it. It must be protected by the Soul Stone's evil magic. You're right, Aribeth. But might also be the answer. Maybe we can use the stone shard I found to destroy the Son of Morag. Oh crap, I hope I didn't sell it. Well, that's our only hope. We should build a special weapon equipped with that shard. I'll go and talk to Marek. Please report to Lord Nasher and then join me at the forge. I hope I didn't sell that shard. Because that shard, as I recall, was sellable. Alright, let's look through 15 packs to see what I fucking did with it. Not that one. 1. No. 2. No. 3. No. 4. No. 5. Uh-oh. 6. I had a shit ton of bags. I have too many bags. I am a rich lady in the city. Here we go. I have far too many bags. For what it's worth, I think they're all cheap knockoffs. Alright. Alright. Let's see, let's see. Nasher, last I saw, was over here. Can I go downstairs? Let's go downstairs. We don't need to go there for now. Yeah, but I want to go there for now. I do. The music room. Quite pretty. Sitting room. You know, I never could go in there before. Still a little ridiculous that Aribeth can open locks. I'm just saying. Hey, I thought you were opening the lock, lady. There we go. What is in here? It's a bedroom. I'm shocked. Alright. Look, if I'm gonna loot Castle Never, I gotta see Castle Never. I want a castle. Let's talk to Lord Nasher.
I bid you hello.
I'm glad you're here. Once again, you might be the only hope this city has. Thank you, Lord Nasher. We must hurry. We're trying to build a weapon that could harm the son of Morag. The son of Morag? Is there no end to this madness? I thought you released us from the threat of the old ones. We must be ready before the creature reaches the city. Unless we can find a way to harm the son of Morag, Neverwinter is doomed. Hello, Madam. How are you? Well, that was very dramatic. I am apparently quite good at making dramatic pronouncements. Where is Erengend? Oh no, he was probably over there. Hey, it's the woman who
Good tidings
inexplicably looks about 12. Do you have any items? Okay, let me look. I'm doing quite well. I am playing the last in the Aribeth Revival series. It's a little abrupt, I have to say, but some of that's because the poor fellow is trying to wrap up like 5 modules worth of content in one. It's kind of like the second disc of Xenogears, is my understanding about the backstory of all this. So, I'm glad you're doing well, though. Okay. Always good to have a henchman healing kit or two, I guess. No, why not buy them all? I would like my wife to live. I did not go through all this so that she could die horribly. Okay. Wow. That's a shit ton of +5 weaponry. Okay. Alright. Well. Let's see. I have been abandoned by my cat, though. I think she went to go nap somewhere else. You're like, you're not getting me with medication anytime soon. She is, however, 4 pounds, so I am getting her with medication at some point. Because that's what happens when you are 4 pounds. Your human roommate rudely picks you up and drags you over. What's really fun is when she sits on you with the anticipation that you're not going to be able to move afterwards. She's a tabby. She's, what do they call them? Uh-oh. Fuck. It just crashed on me. Usually doesn't do that. Alright, well, fuck. When did I last save? Okay, well, this is going to get a little repetitive for you, and I do apologize. She is a tabby, and she does not like me. Yep. She does not like me talking ill about her. I think she jinxed me. Yeah, she's adorable. She's got one of those M's on her head. Very cute. Alright. Well, hopefully I saved recently. I think I did. Alright. Not that recently from the look of that outside. Crap. Okay. Oh, a 17-pound mane. That's a big one. They're so cute, but they're also huge. Well, actually, 17 pounds is pretty small for a Maine Coon. Is she still young? Here we go. Alright.
I must speak with you.
Very bad news. Okay. I'm not going to read this all out again because I already read it. And you can watch the VOD if you really need to know. Alright. Let's run! Oh, almost 15. Wow. Oh, that's a good age to be. My cat is between 13 and 14, we think. I'm not entirely certain how old she is, but we're pretty sure it's around that age. She was 2 when I got her. She was really, really tiny. And she's got some health issues. So she used to be about 7 pounds, which is not nearly as tiny, but as she aged, she just kind of got tinier. She's cute though. Very cute. We should have a cat party on Twitch.
I should like to speak with you.
Everyone with cats gets to come. And if you don't have a cat, you can come anyway. Alright, I've already read this. I'm not going to read it again. Let's go find the room, because there's not really anything to loot right now. So let's move on with the story. I want to see the story, damn it. Yeah. Okay. Now, trapped here to starve to death, or find a secret door. There it is. We lived, we will not starve to death. Alright. Yes. Here we go, here we go, here we go. I should search my endless pile of bags. Actually, I'm pretty impressed that I have so many bags, considering I have yet to actually cheat and spawn one. Which was my usual way of dealing with this when playing single player. Hey, my characters would worship at the altar of the god of bags. I don't know. Who's a famous designer for bags? I don't know this shit. Michael Kors? Yeah. We'll just name Michael Kors, god of bags.
I bid you hello.
Alright. Hello, here we go. Okay. Well, I've reported. Nashers
I bid you
remains useless. Okay, so now let's move on with the lot. I am not going to peek into other rooms, because I already did and there's nothing there. I want to see... Well, maybe. Is Dalen in here? No, my friends are all gone. Where are they? I don't know. Amy, what kind of backstory fact are you looking for? In the past, I have shared with you how the Sans Pantaloon family became Sans Pantaloon. I have shared the musical abilities of Stephen, Sans Pantaloon Lioness, and some future plans for the character. So, something random. That's not helpful. That's not helpful. Something random. Let me think. No, I already did the jousting fact. Which is how he went from being Sans Pantalon to just Sans Pantalon. Well. There was a very, very brief period of time where Stephen thought about being something other than a paladin. Initially, he had plans of being a rogue like his great-great-grandfather. Slippery fingers and all that. Unfortunately, that didn't end up working out. And the reason for this is very, very complicated. But, unfortunately, when you get caught breaking into the bedroom of a particular noblewoman in order to steal their stuff, the best way to deal with it may or may not be to offer, well, to replace their wonderful rod of wonder with something equally rod-like. The next morning, Stephen decided that maybe he wasn't really suited to roguedom and decided to rethink his career. And then he decided to go into a few other fields and found his way to paladiny-ness. So that is your random fact. Very briefly, Stephen would have been a rogue. Except he had a mishap, seduced his would-be victim and realized that wasn't really for him. I hope that is a sufficient backstory fact for you. If not, well, you already paid the bits, so that's your problem. And I need to figure out where the hell I'm going. So what are you up to, Emmy, now that you are no longer lurking? Why am I going that way? I just came from that way. You know, I feel like being a doomsayer in Neverwinter is a job that never loses its usefulness. Just kind of keep yelling shit, and there you go. Like, we're doomed, we're doomed. What are we doomed by this time? Well, we're doomed by, let's roll the dice. An invading... See? Plague, pestilence, demon attack, angel attack. The Celestials decided we were too busy fighting amongst themselves and decided to purge us. God trying to kill us with a giant rainbow. You know, anything. All the gods. Which god? Probably Ow. He seems like a dick. Hello, Durga.
Hello?
Sierra and Merrick are waiting for you downstairs. Alright, well, let's go downstairs. Let's go downstairs. He never did get the Brood of Wonder. Probably for the best. You don't know what he'd used it for. Alright.
Hello there!
Alright.
Greetings.
We've been discussing the situation with Merrick, and he agrees to forge the sword. However, there's a problem with the shard. What's wrong, Merrick? The shard you have must be charged with so much negative energy from the Source Stone, it would probably make the creature stronger instead of wounding it. It should be cleared of this evil before I add it to the sword. I see. How can we do that? Mord's evil is so unnatural. I think we should seek the help from the spirit of the wood. Hey, that's that deer I bitch slapped. Is that going to be a problem? No, he's alive. That's a great idea, but do you think we can make it there and back? You won't have enough time to travel there before it's too late. I will try to open a magical portal to the woods. It should hold on until you use it to return here. Thanks, Siri. I'll be in Castle Never in case I'm needed. We're on our way. Merrick, please start warming up your forge. We should need it soon. Alright. I have a portal. And now I'm in the heart of this forest. I remember this place. This was kind of a dickhead place. Alright. It's a cave. What's in the cave? I can't go into the cave. That's mean. Okay, I think if I remember correctly, the spirit of the wood. Ah, this must be the place. Hi, I didn't buy those kits. No, I didn't this time, did I? I forgot. That's okay. Hello, Under Amazon. How are you? I still have some henchman kits though, so I should probably be okay even without the ones from Nelly. Besides, she kind of creeps me out. On account of her face is like 6 years old, but her body's like adult. It's just a little weird. Okay, Aribeth, maybe you should stay here. I wouldn't want you to go through the dagger ritual. I wouldn't want you to do it either, my beloved. But if I remember right, there's an old elven ritual that could take us to the same place without harming anyone. Just let me remember. Really? You couldn't think of this like last time when I had to stab myself in the chest? Okay, fine. I wait while Aribeth concentrates on her early memories. That's it. I remember the song now. We must enter the water singing this lullaby. But as a respect to nature, we must do it naked. All right. Well, this is something that Stephen Sans Pantalone Lioness really knows how to do. Naked? Are you sure this is necessary? he says as though he is not already disrobing. Come on, don't act shy with me. I must admit I had a peek at you when you were bathing in the secluded pool. And don't tell me you didn't watch me. I wouldn't believe you. Well then, we're a bunch of peeping toms, aren't we? We disrobe quickly. It's a good thing I cleared up my inventory, huh? You must enter the river here, in front of the altar. See? Underpants. The pantsless paladin does indeed wear underpants. The mystery is solved. Now, I need to not zoom in, because this person uses... You might notice something if you were to look close. And that is this module creator may have used some custom content that means that, well... naked is a little more naked, but noticeably only for the women. And I think that's kind of hilarious. It's like, no. If you're going to use a mod to make everyone naked, that should be equal opportunity nudity. I want to see schlong, damn it. I am totally going to get terms of service. Okay, so we're in the river. Oh, here we go. Okay, I still have to be sure. Thank you, Plunge. I knew you'd agree with me. It's like... schlong is the way to go. Alright. So I gotta remind myself how to fucking get there. Alright. So I've gotta be... I also have to be really careful... Oh shit. I gotta be really careful not to highlight it to Aribeth while we're going through this. Fortunately, it's all very dark, so hopefully you can't see a whole lot right now. And if you can, please don't acknowledge it. Well, there's a will-o'-the-wisp who's not trying to murder me. I appreciate that. Hello. That was a weird sound effect. Okay. Alright, that's where I think we need to go. No, that's the exit. Shit. Watch, I'll end up leaving and we'll go through all this for nothing. Alright. At least there's nothing to kill. I was almost not going to play this because I was a little worried about all that. But that's okay. An aura of peace flows from the spirit of the woods. He looks at Aribeth, then turns to you. It's that deer I bitch slapped. I can zoom in on him. And I can zoom in on Steven. Steven is wearing pants. He also has a tattoo. A back tattoo. That's because he's kind of slutty. We came here to ask for your help. We have an object that is filled with anger and evil powers. We need your peace to dispel it and restore its balance to the nature of... Sorry, I botched her line. Let's try this again. We have an object that is filled with anger and evil powers. We need your peace to dispel it and restore its balance to the harmony of nature. I don't shout enough to play Aribeth. You take the stone shards out of your backpack and hold it in your hands to show the spirit of the woods. You feel a wave of calm and peaceful thoughts overwhelming you, and somehow it seems to concentrate on the shard. Continue. When it ends, although it looks the same, you have a different feeling about the stone shard. Oh, I can show you Zarko's keep after this. I did not ask for permission to do that, but that's okay. I couldn't find an email address anyway. Alright. Thanks so much. We must leave you now. Alright, well, we have a stone shard. Where is it? Let me see it. And I'm still naked as a jaybird. Fragment of the swordstone. Okay, well, hopefully it's good now. It'd be funny if they gave me another one. I didn't lose the first one, and then we used the wrong one. It'd be karma for Clouth. Be like, somewhere that ancient red worm is laughing at us going, haha, you've just done the same thing you did to me. Alright, here we go. Yes. Okay. So I probably should get let's see how far we can go naked. Probably should get everybody's clothes back on. Hi. Want to go flash a dwarf? Aren't you going to say something? I feel like maybe... Alright. Well, I'm sure everyone's disappointed by this, but we're going to make sure everybody gets their clothes back on. Alright. Come on. Wear your ring. Or not. Are you gonna wear your... Come on. Can you? Uh-oh. It'd be hilarious if I ended up crashing right after that. Okay. Hill Giant Strength. Boots. Shield. Offhand. Oh, right. Wrong sword. I'm not used to using a great sword, to be honest with you. Okay. I want that. Wedding ring. Protection ring. There we go. And glove. Alright. So, nudity period is over. Everyone is clothed, and I think I managed to avoid getting into trouble this time. But, if you ever want to see, well, you can download the mod. And then you can see it for all your perverted needs. Where the fuck was that fucking portal? I don't know where the portal is. It's gotta be somewhere around here. God fucking damn it. Not down that way. That way, maybe. Anyone remember where we fucking parked? But what if you wanted to be perverted vicariously? Well, that is an interesting question. Well, if it helps, when I tested out this mod, I made sure I saw all the perversions, and I can tell you, there is nudity. Female nudity only, like I said. Which I still think is the coward's way out. Like, come on. Show us tits, show us schlong. It's only fair. Unless the tits are to feed a child. Then you don't have to show schlong, because that's not the same thing. Where the fuck is the fucking portal? It's gotta be here somewhere. Neverwinter is going to die because I have no sense of fucking direction. This is what's gonna happen. Neverwinter will get destroyed. I feel that that's true. Oh, there it is. Alright. So Neverwinter lives for today. Alright, back to the forge. Put the shard on the forge, then we can talk. Why can't I just hand it to you when you put it in the forge? Fucking lazy smith. Alright. I hope this is what he's talking about. Otherwise, you know that's sneaky though, because you could actually sell this thing. Did you get that stone shard's balance corrected? Yes, we did. I have modified a great sword I was working on. I must add the shard to the sword now. We silently watch Merrick perform his art. There you go. I did it as fast as I could. Your conversation is interrupted as you feel the ground shaking. Alright, this is going to be a little tricky because the timing of the ending is very, very tricky. Wait, did he get what? Naked? He only in terms of as naked as this will get him. So, see? Gratuitous nude scene. See, the module maker used a mod that gets a little showier, but it only gets a little showier for the ladies. So that's a shame. I think that's the coward's way out. Oh, okay. This sword is the only thing that could harm the creature, so maybe you should stay here, Aribeth. Oh, yeah. The son of Morag must have arrived, Stephen. We must go face him. And then I try to get her to stay behind. Oh. You know, he did get naked. I did not see what you meant, but now I do. He clearly stripped down to do his duty. I admire that in a man. That great sword that he used might have been inspired by, well, you know. Okay. Good catch, Bashine. I'm glad you pointed that out. Alright, the son of Morag must have arrived. Okay, the sword is the only thing that can harm the creature, so perhaps you should stay here. Dude, she's like level 41, and the game only goes up to level 40. So, you should take her with you. I'll stay back, but I'd rather go with you in case you need some healing. And in case you think I'm lying about that, I showed this earlier. 3/20/18. He did model it for me to get it right. I'm very impressed. So, yeah. My character wants his wife to stay behind when she is 21 levels higher than he is. My character is a fucking moron. And we're going to leave it at that. Alright. Nah, we'll go with that. We'll count down backwards, because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Alright, fellas and ladies, and non-binary folk of all ages. It's time for us to go get our asses kicked by a demon. I gotta make sure I'm walking correctly so that she stays close. Because the ending doesn't... when I played it before, the ending didn't trigger quite right. So, and I had to kind of do something manually. So we're gonna have to see if this works right. The Son of Morag. Dun dun dun. The snow. I like the snow. Yep, that guy's scary. I did not actually see him run away from that scene where we were under the hood now, but I think you could if you were facing the correct direction. Your mother would not be proud, dude. Kind of like to imagine. It is a cool, unique model. The module maker did a good job. I feel we have to act. Aribeth and Stephen Linus, Elva, are on their way, but we can't hold out any longer. I must face Morag's son. It is like a demon dragon. It is pretty cool. It's pretty scary looking. I agree with you. I think they did an excellent job. And I'm glad you pointed that out, because sometimes I forget to compliment things. Alright. Now, let's see. This is counterintuitive, but I feel like I gotta make sure we are staying relatively close together. So I'm gonna walk slow. Okay. Where is the fucking thing? I think it's over here. Or maybe over here. Shit. Where is it? I don't know. I don't know where it is. Like, do you have any idea where you were going? I thought we established this, honey. I do not. Oh, there it is. Alright, well. Time to... I didn't sleep, did I? Can I sleep here? No. Fair enough, game. I'll have to reload and sleep if this doesn't work. Oh, come on. Come on, honey. I think you gotta stay with me. Are you coming? Are you following? Coming. Thank you. This is like the one time I actually want my girlfriend to stand close. Oh, nope. She left me behind. Okay. I think I did this wrong. Okay, can I knock him down? Immune to critical hits, but can you knock him? Ah, he's immune to knockdown, damn. Alright, well. I do have a bunch of healing potions, thank goodness. I did hello to hang back initially. I'm just a little concerned that the ending is not going to trigger right. Can I lead him to her a little bit? Especially since she's not actually healing me.
The battle is...
But we'll see. Wanting to show off how I can solo and see more You know, you are right. You are right. Toxic masculinity is a curse, isn't it? Because I'm a fucking moron. At least it's in character. Steven's a beautiful man, but he's not that bright. Okay. To his defense, I created him to be 18 years old. So, he's an idiot. Oh, hey, it works. I'm knocked down by the blast. The sword falls to the ground. Aribeth picks up the sword. Your kind has turned me against all those dear to me, and now you want to destroy the city I love and this man I cherish? I won't allow it! Nice! It actually worked this time. Aribeth delivers a devastating strike. GG, thank you. Thank you, Madam.
Blessed light! This is a far
I did it! I did it! I like that they gave her the final, stabbing part. You saved my life, Aribeth. You saved Neverwinter and probably the whole of Faerun. You showed everyone your true spirit, and you freed yourself from the last remainder of Morag's evil. I love you, Aribeth. I love you too, Stephen. All of this wouldn't have happened if you hadn't been there and kept your faith in me. She curves her arm around your neck and gives you a long and delightful kiss. Well, well. I wrap my arms around her waist and passionately return her kiss. Meanwhile, a crowd has started to assemble, applauding and acclaiming their heroes, the 2 heroes of Neverwinter. Yay! So kind of conveniently, this means that Aribeth's no longer going to get executed for, like, leading a war against Neverwinter, I think. Oh. A few days later. Oh, shit. Okay, this is the part where I may need to change the screen in a second. I like the dress. This place is so peaceful and beautiful. I can't believe we're back here, Stephen. Somehow, this is our special place, Aribeth. Yes, our first time here will stay forever in my mind. I like the music. I don't know if this is the music that was supposed to play in the previous modules. I think it might be. Or it might be new. I'm not sure. Yet so many things happened since then, my love. Things got better and better after you put an end to the son of Morag's life. You're right, Stephen. First of all, we heard the citizens acclaiming us, and the news spread all around Neverwinter. It was so fast, I think the whole city was aware of the events before we could bring Nasher to the temple. Oh, I guess Nasher got his ass kicked off camera. Nice. I remember the look in his eyes when he was revived. I haven't seen him so happy for months. Then there was the public audience of the council. After reading Ford's log, they were quick to make their minds. What you testified and the words of Nasher were very important too. I think I remember every word in Liansbane's sentences. We could see clear evidences of Morag's control over Aribeth's emotions during the past crisis, and we are now convinced that she's not guilty of the charges of betrayal held against her. I like the electric guitar here. We know she's the faithful servant the city has always trusted, and we can only be grateful of her forgiveness and the courage she displayed when she fought the son of Morag. I felt such a relief when they finally proclaimed I was cleared of those accusations. It meant so much to me. I think I would have killed 1,000 Morags to keep you near me, Aribeth. I love you so much, my dear champion. And now, for the first time, we can spare our few moments together. I can't quite get used to this feeling without those urges and pressures. Oh dear. Okay, well, one sec. I'm gonna read this, but you're not seeing this. Okay. We still have to join Lino and go with her to Everesca, but in the meantime, she comes closer to you and starts caressing your torso and kissing it. I love you, Aribeth. You try to stay calm as she presses herself against you and continues kissing you, making her way up to your mouth. Do you remember that ritual I told you about in the woods? Now, you can't see what's going on now, but I can see what's going on now. And we are now dealing with naked polygons. Yes, why? I barely managed to answer her, as, well, you feel overwhelmed by the soft touch of her lips and hands on your skin. With slow and gentle gestures, she starts taking your clothes and hers off. The polygons had gotten ahead of us a little bit. Oh, and now the polygons are doing things you don't want to know. Alright, let me show you another ritual I thought of. She put ritual in scare quotes. Between 2 passionate kisses, you whisper in her ear, "Whatever you want, my love, as long as you stay close to me, real close." The 2 of you slowly get down onto the soft grass. It's actually more like a mutual collapse. Well, yeah, you're welcome to think that. Well, one thing I can tell you is that, as I've always said, Aribeth is clearly the top. And we fade to black. There we go. We can go back now. And there you go. That was the end of the Aribeth Revival Saga. The first 2 by Poisile, and the last by Sagard Le Barbare to finish up the saga. You're afraid of the dark. Yes, Emmy, you should be. But, you know, you also can't see the polygons fucking. because that is against the terms of service. So you're just going to have to imagine it. It was very funny. I shouldn't be mean, because they did, there is someone who did they call it the Intimate Animation Suite, which is some programming and animation that they've done to allow for such things. And I think I'm not the right target audience, because to me it's fucking hilarious. No matter how you dress it up, there's still like Neverwinter Nights style polygons. It's not like Final Fantasy VII and original type polygons, or like Lara Croft with the pointy boobs at the beginning of Tomb Raider polygons, but they're still pretty polygonal. So it's I'm sure someone finds it erotic, but well, I appreciate the hard work that went into doing it. That's what I appreciate. I do think that in the end, the last module, while it didn't have quite the complexity of the two before it, did a good job of pulling all of everything together for a workable climax. Oh, that's true. Back in the day, polygons were enough to help the imagination. That is true. Perhaps I just don't have enough of a dirty imagination. But anyway, in case you were wondering, yes, they finally bang. And yep, like I said, I think it did a good job with you weren't here when I compared it, Emmy, but I kind of compared it to the second disc of Xenogears, where because it was an epilogue made from ideas that were supposed to go into multiple modules, so they kind of pulled everything together really quickly. So it didn't have the same pacing or impact quite as the earlier ones, but I think it did a good job in the end. I feel satisfied with this ending of that story, and that Stephen Linus, Alpha timeline, is ready to retire to a happy life with his wife and maybe a few kids.